Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today is a very special day. I am introducing a new series to the channel, and it is called Featured Fridays, and it is featuring people in my life where we have fun, we play games, and I let them react to a video of my choosing here on my channel. And today you guys get to meet the most talked about person on this channel, the closest person to me, the person I love the most, my man. So let's see what he has to say.
Hey.
Welcome to the channel.
Well, thank you for having me.
Welcome to, not finally. He's been begging to be here, you guys.
I wouldn't say begging.
Okay, I wouldn't say begging, but he's been waiting. This is my husband. My man. Isn't that what they say on the internet these days?
Byron.
We watched, what was the name? Which Medea movie was that last night? I am not the biggest fan of Medea, but somehow we ended up watching. It was like one of the very first big movies with Bow Wow and Tiana Taylor where she was like, Byron. So that's what he just quoted. Anyway, this is my husband. And he's here to be my first featured Friday guest. I'm so excited. I'm going to start having guests on some Fridays. Anyone I can get in my personal life to get here and sit in this seat, they will. So
a hot seat.
Yeah, it's definitely the hot seat. You don't feel hot? Do you feel nervous? How do you feel? Do you need a shot?
A shot?
I don't have any alcohol because I can't consume any alcohol thanks to you. So you can have some water.
Okay.
Have some water.
Thanks.
All right. We are going to play a couple of games, and at the end of all of this, I'm going to introduce him to the most popular song I have on this channel thus far, and we're going to get him to react to it and see how he feels about it. So first things first, this is my husband, and that's going to be his name, okay? His name is Husband. Y'all will address him as such. Ew.
Okay. Sorry. I saw that.
I'm not into the bae wave. Never called you bae. The wave of bae is.
I don't call you bae.
Yeah, it's not our vibe. So let's not. Okay. You want to tell the people when we met? What year did we meet?
That would be 2006.
That was 2006.
Yep. Freshman year, my sophomore.
My freshman year, his sophomore year in college. At college is where we met. That was down in the deep rural south of Georgia. And we'll leave it at that. Your face. He finished. He graduated.
I did.
I did not. So that speaks volumes here. And then you want to tell them a little bit of how we reconnected, how we re-met. Well, I don't want to say re-met because we always talked. We were always like in communication in some way, but
I guess I was just always in your DMs.
Period, poo. He was always in my DMs.
Just checking in, just
checking,
making sure to
slide in my DMs on an annual basis. It was always my birthday for sure. He would always DM me on my birthday. So I think we broke up in like 2008, somewhere between 2008 2009, and then we got back together in 2019, right before the Panorama, the Panadana, the Panaduna, and then we spent the entire Panadana together, and
could definitely contribute. Us being
you
married.
Can't say that word on the channel. The tube of you has major restrictions on what you can say. Yeah, they will flag videos and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You're new here.
What are you calling it?
I just say somewhere like the Panorama, the Panadana.
All right.
We try to stay away from the C word.
Yeah, okay.
We will definitely contribute the
they got
the shutdown, the lockdown, all of that to the rekindle of our relationship. And then I forced him to marry me, which I always knew he was going to marry. Everyone always knew we were going to get married. All my friends knew. I told them. And here we are. A year and 2 months post marriage. Why you just roll your eyes at me? Oh my gosh, how rude.
Trying to count the...
Anyway, it's the best. All right, and then my last question for you is, how do you feel about my channel? You've seen me kind of grow exponentially since January. You've seen all the behind the scenes freakouts and meltdowns and victories and tears and joy. He does read my comments.
I be in them things.
He is in my comments for those of you that like to act crazy and say
in the
things.
Comments more than I actually watch the videos.
Yeah, you used to watch my videos in the beginning, but he is in my comments for those of you that like to be in my comments. Acting a fool. Don't start no. Won't be no. But how do you feel overall about my channel? About BrittReacts, the BrittReacts world?
Well, I think I'm more... I have the behind scenes privilege of knowing kind of the entire process. So
that's fun.
And then I know your testimony, right? And I know kind of some of, what you've been through, what some of your dreams and goals and aspirations in life. So I just think that for me, it's all blessings, right? It's all positive, and I think that the viewers can kind of feel that as well because, from me being in the comments, most of them are always typically
super positive. Yeah.
And it's usually uplifting. So I think that just kind of your journey through life and what has got you to where you are now definitely shows through the screen.
That's so nice.
It's an honor.
The optimistic husband here. That was very nice. Yeah, for sure. Overwhelmingly, the comments are always pretty nice, which is why the not so nice ones or the inappropriate ones kind of stick out like a sore thumb because it's like you don't belong here. Like everyone's so nice, everyone's so encouraging. And it has been nothing but a blessing to me. It's been a blessing to my family. And so I think we can both agree we're super grateful overall. It has not been easy. It has not been easy, especially powering through this pregnancy. But anyway, I've got my handy dandy note cards here. We're going to have some fun. So let's play some games. You ready? Just a little note. All the games are going to play. All of the songs or the artists in these games have been featured on this channel. So that's like a blanketed hint for you, okay? Every artist or song has been on this channel. How do you feel about that? Okay. Except for this first game, which is called Who's Got Bars? Pew, 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 pow, pow, pow. Drop the, whose bombs are it? Whose bombs?
I think my bars are going to be...
Wow. No, but who's the radio host that has like the bombs that drop? DJ Clue. Drop the DJ Clue bombs. I probably can't add that in here for copyright reasons. But all right. So how you play this game is he's going to pick, I wrote some words and folded them up. He's going to pick a word out of here. And we both have 30 seconds to spit 8 bars. And then you guys in the comments can tell us whose bars were better.
Wait.
You heard it. 30 seconds. I'm going to start the clock.
I don't know how many.
8 bars?
All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If you holler, let him know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That's 4.
Right. Now add 4 more. Jack and Jill went up the hill to catch a pail of water. Like, come on.
Very elementary.
Well, that's okay. No one's judging. Well, they are judging your bars because they're going to tell us in the comments who got bars. What's the word?
Don't be me.
I ride on the slow boat on this channel.
All right, so wait. Word is slow.
His word is slow.
Yeah.
Set. Go.
So my word is slow, especially how I talk. Running down the street, I really like to walk.
Keep going. Keep going.
Going real slow. That's how I flow. Doing this thing like y'all don't know.
That was 8 bars. You did it in 22 seconds.
I actually just surprised myself.
Good for you. All right. This is my word. Healing. Don't mind the G. I was writing these late last night. Healing is my word.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ready?
Go.
I have a feeling there's about to be some healing that's gonna be dealing with all of these feelings. I like to peel. I like to feel. I like to heal. Keeping it real.
Okay.
I did that in 19 seconds.
Harry Mack, watch out.
Hi, Harry Mack, watch out. I really do have bars sometimes. Those were not bars. Healing is hard. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, enough of that. The next game. All right, this is not really a game. This is a hot topic. We're going to give podcasts real quick. Let me know in the comments if you would love to see a podcast from me or us. Well, this segment is called Podcast News, where we talk about the hottest, latest trending topics. Just one, really. That is very viral or very popular on the internet. And today's topic, I just want to know your thoughts on this Montgomery brawl, which I was watching the news this morning, which I never watch the news. My daughter came downstairs this morning. She was like, why is the news on? I don't know. I just needed like some noise in the background while I was making some oatmeal. But I found out, well, you know, they put out warrants for I guess the first 3 white guys that were involved.
Really?
One guy has already turned himself in. They're waiting for the other 2.
Okay.
The older of the 3. Because I think the guy that's turned himself in, he's 43. And then there's like a 23-year-old and a 25-year-old. So that's happened. The guy that got attacked, that was on the dock, the black guy, he was not a dock worker. He was the co-captain of that riverboat that was trying to park. Found that out on the news, which is probably why all those employees ran off the boat, right? It gives you some more perspective. He was an employee on the boat. For 45 minutes, they said that this man tried to talk these people out of this spot. He was from the boat. The captain.
And they were parked where?
They were parked where the riverboat. The people on the pontoon boat were parked where the riverboat was, and the riverboat from the boat, the captain over the speaker. So not the co-captain, or I don't think the co-captain. One of the captains over the speaker for 45 minutes was trying to tell these people to move out of this spot.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. People on the boat are confirming this. For 45 minutes, they were waiting for these people to move. And the witnesses were saying that the people on the pontoon boat, their attitude the entire time was, we were here first. Their entire time, like, it didn't escalate from the very beginning. They were like, we were here first.
But, okay.
And then the third thing I found out watching the news this morning was, I'm blanking. Of course I'm blanking. Dang it, I can't remember. There was like another thing. There's more charges pending. They are asking for the gentleman with the chair to come forward for more questioning. But they're saying
he was old too.
He was a lot older, swinging that chair like that.
Yeah, he was old.
He kind of lost it when he hit that lady on the ground with the chair. Anyway, that's my opinion. I've already given my thoughts here on the channel. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. What are your overall thoughts on this brawl and what happened? Truthfully, did you watch like the whole thing? It's like an 8-minute video.
I did.
With like all the different views.
Yeah,
I know. Facebook has like all the views.
You know, I think initially violence, you know, it's
lame.
Right. So initially I was like disgusted.
Right.
And then I was like, well, I wonder how this is going to affect society, like in the next couple of weeks. Like what is, because it's so much media coverage, right? Like, so how are
people going to react?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how are people going to react just in society in general?
And let's be clear, this happened in Montgomery, Alabama. The people on the pontoon boat were from Selma, Alabama, which is a super controversial place in Alabama when it comes to like race relations. Right. Oh, that was the other thing. Sorry, the third thing was, sorry to interrupt you. The third thing was they don't have enough evidence right now to call it a hate crime, but they're also not ruling it out.
I didn't get hate.
That's what I felt too. I was like, this felt like belligerent, drunk, entitled people. This was like just alcohol infused or agitated, and it just felt like people who were a little bit entitled.
The reason why it can't be a hate crime, they don't, like, it was a boat. Like,
right.
They're not.
Right. They're not like out here looking for it. Right.
I was here first.
Yeah.
It can't be a hate crime.
Right.
On a parking spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And there were people in the group of white people trying to stop the fight. Did you see that? Like in the beginning, the woman who ended up getting drugged on that dock was trying to stop the fight.
Got thrown in the water?
I don't know. I kind of lost perspective. There was a younger kid who came down who was trying to pull people. There were people in their group who recognized this was wrong. And then I think when it moved towards the dock, when all the workers came off, then all hell just broke loose.
Yeah, I mean, ugly.
Ugly.
It was just ugly.
Hideous. Unnecessary. My whole thing was like, why did it get
It
this
absolutely
bad?
could have been avoided, like
100%.
but
100%.
I mean,
And the charges are quite serious. They're like 3rd degree criminal charges.
Is that where we are though in the society? Like,
oh, in society, is that where we are? I'm like, yeah, that's where we are. In some places.
Yeah, in the South. Still.
But, it's unfortunate. And that was my thing. I think I said at the end of my video, I think at the end of the day, this was just bad people. These were bad people. These were people who didn't mean well. You know what I mean? Like, I think their intentions were never like and we don't have video. I haven't seen video footage of like the beginning of the altercation where maybe, because it looked like the co-captain was talking to that one guy.
So I saw leading up to right before they kind of rushed him, right, and he threw the hat right before
the hat.
It did seem like
boy said, shoot.
It seemed like he possibly could have said something that may have agitated.
Who? The captain?
The captain could have possibly said something that agitated.
But you can imagine, though, after 45 minutes of trying he probably was a little agitated.
But that mixed with
alcohol. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you think about people on a boat all day. None of them had shirts on. Like, they were having a good time. They were intoxicated. So, I think we're on the same page with that. Like I said, my perspective, 20 minutes long, is on my channel if you care. And let's move on. Next game, we have played this on my live streams. I think you watch my live streams sometimes, if you can. Yeah. Sometimes you've not been able to. You've been on the road. This game is called Wordle. And Ashley introduced me to this game. Shout out to Ashley. If you know who Ashley is, drop a hello to Ashley in the comments. Ashley is a very vital, important person to this channel, to me. And we just had brunch with her a couple weeks ago, which was fun. We went home to Atlanta and we were able to see her. Hey girl. So I'm going to play 10 seconds of the beginning of a song, and you have to name the artist and the song. Both.
The artist and the song. Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Eminem.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
Can I stop it?
Yeah.
That was 7 seconds. You said Eminem.
Lose Yourself.
Very good. It was Eminem, Lose Yourself. And I think I have a reaction. I'm pretty sure there's a reaction to this song on the channel. And for some reason, I thought the name of the song was One Shot. Is that another song, or is that this song that I'm thinking?
That's a different song.
Oh. All right. Well, there's that. 10 seconds. Do you know it?
I did not.
I feel like I sing it around the house.
Sounds like a party song. No, but
Party.
No idea.
No guess. Genre?
Is country rock a genre?
I don't know, but I feel like I get why you said that. Y'all, is country rock a genre? I don't know. Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain.
Oh.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Okay.
I sing that song so much, so randomly. It's also always playing like in a grocery store. It's always randomly playing somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't have never.
Shania Twain, if I was a white woman country singer, her all day. She is like everything I want to be in my life.
Okay.
The fashion, everything. All right, last one. You ready? Know this song?
But who sings the song?
I did.
Because Mighty Ducks is.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know it was in Mighty. That is like one of your favorite movies of all time.
Absolutely.
You also are an athlete in every sport you've ever played.
Campfire. They started singing that song.
He's laying out the scene from Mighty Ducks for us. Queen sings that song. Do you know who Queen is?
Wait. What's the movie? The movie with
Name it.
Wait, what's the Lady Gaga?
Is Gaga in that movie?
That's the wrong movie.
I think you're thinking of the wrong movie. Bohemian Rhapsody is the movie.
Yes. Okay.
I had no idea who Queen was before this channel. I had heard this song, you know, like at games and stuff. Just the "We Are the Champions" part. I never heard the beginning. So I'm surprised you even knew it. That was good.
And then that became like.
I mean, it's like a world-renowned
like
athletic anthem.
Sports,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the goal, right?
It's right. All right. Good job. Let's move on. We're going to play another game. This is called How Many Members. I'm going to give you the name of a band, and you have to tell me how many members are in that band.
What if I don't even know the band?
Guess.
Okay.
Because you know numbers.
All right.
Okay. All right. The Beatles. How many members are in the Beatles?
4.
Ah!
Is that right?
Yes!
5.
I just recently... Okay, fun fact, y'all. I have not reacted to the Beatles on this channel because every time I make a reaction video, it gets blocked by YouTube. So my Patreon members have seen me react to the Beatles.
Why
I don't know. I don't know. Some YouTube just has a thing with blocking certain videos.
Does it have anything to do with like their popularity?
I think like labels and their ownership of songs. It's tricky, and like some reactors, some creators don't have issues, others do. I don't know how to explain it, but I've tried. But I did recently listen to dang, why can't I remember the name of the song? Aretha Franklin also sang Let It Be, Let It Be, Let It Be.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know the Beatles sang that? Thought it was Aretha Franklin. I've danced to it.
I feel like I've only known. I don't
The
think
Beatles?
I've heard Aretha Franklin.
Oh wow. All right, yeah, there's 4 of them. Can you name any of the members?
Do you know all of them?
I only know 2.
All right, give me one. I maybe can name the other one.
Paul McCartney and
All right, that's the one I would have probably.
John Lennon.
Oh.
John Lennon.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I put this one on the list because I reacted to this song here on the channel because your mom asked me to. This was a request from your mother. And I did it like maybe last month. We went to Atlanta.
Okay, I remember this.
You don't remember? Yeah, you didn't know the song, but she was like, if I send you a song with you? And I'm like, sure. So This is 3 Dog Night.
3.
That is such a good guess, right? I would guess the same thing. So originally there were 4 founding members, but there's 7 of them in total. I don't know where the name 3 Dog Night comes from. Let us know if you know. But that would have been the same exact guess I had.
3 Dog Night.
Yeah.
That's got to be like an inside.
Some. Because there was never just 3 of them from what I researched. All right, this is the last one of this game. The Chicks, a.k.a. they used to be known as the Dixie Chicks. How many members are in the Dixie Chicks?
2.
3.
So what are they known now? Like
the Chicks.
Oh, they're the Chicks.
And I don't know why they changed it. One can assume maybe they got canceled for the Dixie because, you know, Southern culture and Dixie. I don't know. That was my assumption, but I don't know. Cancel culture is a disease. It's a cancer. Cancer culture. All right. I think this is the last game. How are you guys liking this so far? Let us know in the comments. Are you having a good time?
I am.
You're liking it, right? Yeah, this is fun. All right. This game is called Name That Artist or Band. I'm going to give you the name of a song, and you have to tell me who sings it.
All right, let's go.
Artist or band. And there could be multiple people. As long as you get one of the people, you're good.
All right, let's go.
Surprisingly, I think you'll know this one. Because you knew this song before I did. I think I came to you and I was like, do you know this song? It's so good. And you were like, yeah, girl. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. But I think my memory serves me right. Who or what group sings Tennessee Whiskey?
That's Chris Stapleton, right?
He has become a fan of Chris Stapleton because I have become a fan of Chris Stapleton. We both love Chris Stapleton. And he's another one. Anywhere we go, I feel like we kind of hear him. The dentist office, restaurants. I'm like, is that Chris Stapleton? They were playing him in the nail salon a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So yeah.
I think at the Super Bowl party that we were at, like we were like the only ones.
Only 2 that cared that he was singing the national anthem. And I know y'all get upset about that because it's like, you should respect the national anthem, but like people can get excited about who's singing the national anthem or not. So it's called opinion. All right, next one. The song is called Fast Car. Who sings that? Man, woman?
Fast Car. I'm going to say a woman.
It is a woman. Her name is Tracy Chapman.
Never heard of it.
It's a great song. It's a great song. All right, last one. Stairway to Heaven.
Okay.
Okay.
I've heard the title before.
Okay. We're off to a good start.
You know.
Not you know.
What's the guy? Glasses. He also had a movie. Very, very vibrant.
Just say I don't know.
No, this is a band.
Okay. That's true. You're halfway
It's a
there.
band.
It is a band. I don't know who are you talking about with glasses.
I was thinking about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
are onto something with band, buddy.
This is a rock.
I think they are classified as rock. Wow, you know way more than I did.
Can't tell you the name though.
Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
You would have.
I know. I've heard of Led Zeppelin.
Right, but you don't know anything about Led Zeppelin. I feel like Led Zeppelin has like graphic T-shirts in every store.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right. How'd you feel about all my
Yeah,
games?
that was really fun.
I love that, guys. Did you enjoy my games? Let me know. Let me know who won. Who got bars? And I'll share it. Well, he'll be in the comments. So secretly, he never comments back or anything. But he's watching. So, all right. The last thing I want you to do is react to the most popular reaction I have on my channel. To date, I think it has 544,000 views, which is insane to think about that many people have had their eyes on something I did. Right? Isn't that crazy?
No, that's wild.
It's wild. All right, y'all. So this is the Righteous Brothers Unchained melody, and my husband is going to react to it right now.
My love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
Any thoughts, comments, concerns?
Definitely heard this song.
You've heard this song?
Definitely.
Okay. What are your...
I feel like,
Where have you heard it?
Period piece movies.
A period piece movie? Okay.
Isn't that? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, from a movie, for sure.
Okay.
I can't say it was what I was expecting to hear when I saw him.
Right? Right? Like his voice is like soulful.
Yeah, that's the word. Very soulful. Very soulful.
Okay, so we went and saw the Barbie movie last night. Doesn't he look like Ken Barbie?
Ah, yeah.
See?
And the pink, yeah.
See? Oh, and the pink now. That's like even more context.
Yeah.
We did. We took our daughter to go see the Barbie movie, and obviously, I'm sure y'all have seen all kinds of things. We loved it. Like, we laughed. I think the storyline was great, but it just wasn't for her. She kind of walked out, I think, a little disappointed by like the fact that it wasn't more fun, kitty. But I think they did great. But when I first saw it, I was like, this man literally looks like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely giving Ken.
Definitely giving Ken. All right.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Why is he singing like that?
My thoughts.
What are your
Giving
thoughts?
very much first dance at a
Sock hop.
like I would love for him to come sing at our wedding, like
1965.
first dance
Yeah.
type situation.
I love that that's what you... All right. Do you have any thoughts on this little baby tiny mic? Because I did. I've never seen a mic this small in my life. Or a jaw this chiseled. You don't have the same questions I have. Yeah, of course you're not going to pay attention to the jaw. Where's the other brother? Was my main question when I watched this. Because it says righteous brothers. Men are so different. Like, I noticed all these things immediately. Yeah. And I was just, like, so confused by the tininess of the mic and the loss of one. Where's the other brother? And I think I remember from the comments they're not actually brothers or something like that.
Okay, like, what is the other person, like, playing an instrument?
That was my question. I still don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, I think that this is why probably you're good at this. Because the details right?
I'm a very detail-oriented person.
Just listening to the voice.
All right, fair enough. Shall we keep going?
Let's go.
Have you figured out where you know this from, though? You said it felt familiar from, like, a movie or something. A period piece movie, to be exact. No? No. Okay. It's fine.
Your love, I need your love. Godspeed. Your
eyes
love.
Are crazy though, right?
What'd you say?
So his eyes are like.
His eyes are what?
Are like really blue.
I think I noticed that too. I feel like I remember saying like, and I think it's because he has on like the pink and the red. It makes his eyes really pop. Yeah, he has like ocean blue eyes. Okay. This man is literally a Mattel doll. Literally.
Yeah.
Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea.
Okay, I don't remember if I said this in my reaction, but does this scene right here, does it not remind you of the scene where I'm about to get super specific? Mary Poppins. You know, one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Where Bert jaws on the chalk and they jump into the chalk and he's dressed up as like the candy striper or whatever. This literally looks like that to me. Do you remember? Or no?
But
you're not getting that?
About,
okay. I don't know. It just makes me feel like when he like walks like the penguin.
The penguin, yeah.
Ah! Okay, all right.
Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch.
You ever hungered for my touch? Hungered. You've never hungered for my touch? Hunger. That's how he just did it.
Yeah. Not in that way, though. But no, yeah.
Okay.
Hunger for your touch. Lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much.
That's my favorite part. So much, because there's so much like emphasis on the much. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what movie this is from, because I want you to know before it's over. I know because they flooded my comments and told me, because I was like, this sounds so familiar to me. I have heard this before.
Okay.
Ghosts with Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen that movie like in
in
I don't think I've ever really watched the whole, like it used to come on like TBS a lot. It wasn't, I think it was before our age.
Really young.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I've never really watched it all the way through. I feel like it used to be on TV. You know, like when movies come on cable and like it would just be like the TV be on all day on Saturday. And I feel like it was the scene where they were molding the clay together.
Okay.
He was a ghost, I think, at that point.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a ghost?
I don't remember, but I remember the clay.
So that's like the one scene I really remember. And I also remember Whoopi had like really big hair in that movie.
I really like this song.
It's a good song. Oh, like I feel like
why haven't
someone
we heard
remade
that?
this? Oh.
Oh, that too. But
Okay.
like, why haven't we heard that in other movies? Like, this is a really good.
I'm sure it's in other movies. I think this is just the most famous movie. If you know other movies it's been in, let us know. But I am also like kind of surprised. Has anyone remade this? Especially in the sample culture that we're in. I feel like all artists, all they do is sample stuff now. This would be such a good sample.
Yeah.
To like up the tempo a little bit, put a little R&B under that. He's doing all the ripping and running. Oh my love. All right, let's let him finish.
Are you
Taking it up.
still mine?
Yeah.
I really need no love. God speak your love to
One more. Like what? That's crazy.
What is that, the falsetto?
Yeah, I think it was he like went into the it was like a crazy note.
No, I can definitely understand why that's your
Most popular reaction.
yeah. 'Cause that was
It's
really good.
it's a good one.
Really good
It's a
song.
really good song. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here.
You know, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Do you think you'll come back?
Yeah, I would love to come back. I don't know how well I did on the reaction part, but the games were
You love the games.
were
The
pretty
games
fun.
are fun.
Yeah.
Like those are games we could like have when we have people over. We should play.
Yeah.
I just kind of came up with those. It is a little inspired by the Terrell Show. You know, I love the Terrell Show on YouTube. If you haven't checked out the Terrell Show, what are you doing? His show is he has the most incredible artists on his channel, and he plays fun like song association games. So I got some inspiration from there. All right, go and tell the people what they need to do.
Oh, I get to do that, right?
Yeah.
Go have the day you deserve. Peace!